Systems is an engineering consulting company specializing on providing simulation services, APC services, process engineering consulting, and technical training courses to process industries and academic institutes. We are glad to announce that we have Basic Process Operations module. Let us have a look at the demo of the simulator module of a distillation column. Overview of distillation column. This is a depropanizer column. The feed consisting of propane and butane is pumped into the distillation column. The flow of feed is controlled by flow controller DFC 101. The column has a steam-driven reboiler. Steam flow is controlled by flow controller DFC 102, which is cascaded to DTC 101. A column tray temperature, which is maintained at 103.4 degrees Celsius. The bottom level controls the bottom flow out to debutanizer. The column top vapor is cooled and condensed by air cooler and collected at the reflux drum. The reflux is sent back to the column by reflux flow controller DFC 103. The distillate product, which is propane, removed by flow controller DFC 104, which is cascaded to the drum level controller DLC 102. The purity of the propane is indicated by DAI 101, which is 97.2% of propane. The uncondensed vapor is flared and is used to control by column pressure DPC 101. The feed right now consists of 36.19% of heavy and balance 63.81% light component. The heavy content percentage can be set by the operator. Let us give a set point of 20%. Before that, let us go to the trend page and trend the required parameters for maintaining purpose. Here, we have feed flow, vapor flow, distillate product, bottom product, feed composition, and purity of the top propane are trended over the period of time. Right now, everything is steady. So, let us go back and change the feed quality to 20% heavy. So, the feed has become light. So, we will observe the bottom level coming down because the feed has become lighter and more vapor will travel top to the column and get collected in the reflux drum will increase, which will increase the distillate flow, and also uncondensed vapor going to the flare will increase. Now, we will also observe the effect on the propane quality. Already we have seen the bottom level coming down, and which in turn reduces the bottom flow out of column. The uncondensed vapor flow is increasing and the column top drum level is also increasing, which in turn increases the flow of product propane. So let us go to the trend page where you can see the feed quality was reduced to 20%, and that increases the flow to flare. Bottom flow comes down and the product flow will increase. The feed flow will almost remain constant because of flow controller. Since there is good hold-up in the column as well as in the reflux drum, the effect on the product quality will take time to show up. Let us just run the simulator faster than the real time to absorb the impact quicker. I am just running the simulator 10 times real time. Now we can observe the changes much faster. The top pressure controller is almost maintaining at the set point. Bottom level has come down. Flow is reduced, and bottom level is trying to get back to set point value of 50%. Top drum level has gone up, and so it has increased the product flow to bring level to set point to compensate for the extra vapor. The level has to change and settle down. You see, already the top product purity is coming down from 97.22 to 97.19, 97.18 and to 97.17%. Because in the trend we can see only difficulty is since product quality is changing in the decimal point, but other parameters are changing as expected. The bottom flow comes down drastically. Propane yield increases. Top uncondensed vapor flow increases. Purity is coming down gradually. Now, we will observe the level. The bottom level is almost 50% and got back to the design value. Temperature is maintained. Top pressure is maintained. Top level and drum level are yet to come to the design value because it opened the propane very much. The level went up and decreased below set point. It has to gain back and get settled at nearly 50%. The top product purity has reached 97.14% from 97.22%. Thank you very much for listening to the demo of simulator. For more details, please log on to www.siminfosys.com and please do communicate to the email ID sales@siminfosystems.com for further information.